everyone. Welcome to Divine Influence. In today's video, I really wanted to share a very empowering message that will help you to do positive reframing in your life. So, what I have learned over the past years, like the one skill that really sets you apart, is all about your own positive mindset. So, I will kick off this video from my own personal experience, what I have learned, and how I have overcome all the obstacles on my way. So let's dive in. First of all, I would like to share I migrated from Asia to, Australia. So I was traveling towards Sydney, and it was like my first experience to travel from overseas to international countries. So I was a bit overwhelmed by the idea, like how I will make it, how I'm gonna do that, oh, it's gonna be like that and that, a lot of fear. So it was like outside my comfort zone, which I would preferably say. So it was like one of the toughest decisions that I could ever made or that I can think of. Living away from your parents and especially your mom and dad, you're gonna miss them, but still you have to move and you have to have courage to take this decision, because this is where your life will grow. We all do know that growth lies outside the comfort zone. So this was hitting me harder. I've got to do this. I should go there and I should understand what the life truly is. So I came here with zero cooking skills, zero management skills. I was terrible at, doing the budgeting and all the stuff like that. So what I realized, it was okay to fail. Like, it is okay to understand, oh, I don't know that. So this is how you will learn. This is how you will grow. This is how you will understand. Like, I have to make those particular decisions to improve my life. So with me, the case was the same. Like, I was unable to cook anything for myself. I have to eat healthy. I have to be strong. I have to be, healthy, wealthy, all the things that we all have in our mind already. So what I realized, all the things are very easy to do once you have the mindset to do it. Once you're thinking, oh, it's so hard, I can't do it. So you are not going to make it, right? So what I started doing, like chunk by chunk, I always plan my day and I always start with a positive affirmation. So it's okay to allow yourself to feel like, you don't have to take it all at once. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel like, oh, I feel sad. But what you have to do, you always have to shift your mindset from negative thinking to the positive thinking, because this is how you will learn, how you will be able to understand where the life is heading forward, where you want to grow. And the one amazing thing that I would suggest all of you to do is just to understand, to speak for yourself, because no one else is going to speak for you. You're the only person who is going to, take care of yourself. You're the only one who is going to make sure everything is good enough for you. So you decide your own price. Don't let anyone else to say you can do it and you can't do that. Okay, so you can do whatever you want to do with your life. This is your life. This is such an amazing gift. This is the amazing gift that you have to celebrate it every single day, instead of thinking like negative and doing the things, oh, I should have done, what if this would have happened. We all have to make sure our actions are leading us in the positive and powerful direction, because this is how we would be able to grow in our life, right? So whatever the circumstances, we can always shift our mindset from negative influence to the positivity, and make sure you always surround yourself with the positive people, and do spend your time with your family, with your friends. It's always nice to have friends, but again, the situation will vary. You will have to disconnect yourself from the negative temptations and the wrong large circle of friends. Okay, so you have to understand, are your friends contributing towards your self development, or are they taking your energy and letting you down? This is, we all have to make sure in our own circle. Okay, might be your friends will be good enough, but what if they are deteriorating you instead of improving you? So what I will say, the best thing is, for sure, is to do, is to understand your own self-worth, and don't let anyone else to let you down, because this is so wrong. So you're doing self-sabotage that you shouldn't. So you should be aware of to whom you spend time with, the ideas you entertain, and the information you take every single day, right? So be brave enough to embrace changes when you have to, and to speak up for yourself, and strong enough to make a commitment to do something great. And always remember, are more than capable we think we are. You are more than what you think your worth is. So always be yourself and try to embrace the new changes instead of thinking it like a difficulty. What you have to do, you have to think it like, oh wow, it's such an amazing opportunity. This is what I did when I was in a new country where I have no family, no friends, no connection at all. So what I did my positive reframing in such a positive way, and I started thinking all the obstacles and hurdles as an opportunity. So how I have to overcome it, I am brave enough to embrace the changes whatever I have to do, and I should be strong enough to say yes to the new changes as well. Instead of hating it and doing it, being cranky, you should immerse yourself into the experience and start changing yourself, improving yourself for good. But don't let anyone else to force you to do something that you don't want to do it. So you are the warrior of your own life. You have to connect yourself with the creator, and you have to allow yourself to feel like it, you are more than capable what you think you are. Okay, so I will keep you all posted about more positive self-talk, how to be confident enough. So feel free to let me know in the comments, how do you feel like after listening to my story. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.